Hi guys, it's Nick. This is, as you know, my pet hate, Hopi candles. So this patient has been to see somebody to have their earwax removed by using Hopi candles. I had some special help with me today to make sure I produce this video. Grandad's finished his video. Yay! Grandad's finished his video! So, that's my granddaughter Aurora, and let's have a look at this. There's no way a Hopi candle is ever going to remove this. This gentleman came in complaining that he couldn't hear after having gone to see somebody and they'd used Hopi candles on him. I wasn't sure of the damage, if there was any damage, so because this is in the first third of the ear canal, I elected to use the Jobson horn. It's quite firm and it's quite sticky, but it's coming out quite nicely. Actually managed to use both ears are on this video, so there's one. That came out relatively easy, but what's happened is, and you'll see on this next video, the next bit of the video, is that the Hopi candle has actually pushed down, and you can see that's where the Hopi candle sat, and that's what was making it uncomfortable for the patient. So he was pretty annoyed at the whole procedure, and I think he felt a little bit embarrassed. So this one is going to be another Jobson horn. What's happened is the Hopi candles actually pushed it all to the side of the ear canal, and I think that's why it's uncomfortable for him, because it's quite hard and it's resting literally on top of his jaw, because your jaw hinges just where the Jobson horn is now. That's where the jaw hinges. In some patients, when you see them moving their jaw, you'll see the ear canal actually moving up and down, and it's a little bit tender, so I'm being a little bit careful. It's a little bit difficult to actually get microsuction on this, there's not a lot to get purchase on, but I'm just being very gently. It's in the first third, so it's not deep down, but you can see I am really putting some pressure on that to get that to move, and it's coming out, but I'm just being extra careful, just in case there's any damage underneath. And this patient was mightily grateful. If you see my YouTube video about candles, they don't work. They're never going to work. Look, so there you go. The ear canal is nice and clean. I'm just going to finish up. There's no damage, luckily. So we're just going to get in there and just finish that off. So that's it, we're just slowly bringing this. I'm being careful because I don't want to push too hard with the Jobson horn, because it can be sensitive for some patients. I'm just gently moving this to the front of the ear canal. See, there's a fair bit left actually, but I'm quite confident we'll get this. Trickiest thing is when patients they're sat watching this on a 50-inch flat screen TV while I'm doing this procedure. They have a tendency to move their head in relation to what I'm doing with the instruments. There we go, it's all coming nicely now. So remember folks, if you have trouble with your ears, do not use Hopi candles. They do not work, full stop. So as normal guys, like me on Facebook, check out my other YouTube channels, and I'll see you very shortly.